Shalom. This is Shalama from the GMS Atlanta camp. First, I want to say, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and safety to the elect of Israel. So here's an article. It says Iraq's dying rivers, and it's focusing on the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers. So basically, it's talking about from the pollution and war that's going on in the Middle East, and also the dams in Turkey, along with droughts and other things, is causing this Euphrates River to dry up, and that's going right along with the prophecy in Revelation 16. I'm going to get that a little later. I want to get into this topic real quick, into this article real quick, basically focusing on the Euphrates River. But you basically have some farmers, and they're telling their story about how they can't afford to fish anymore, because I'm just going to go down to it. Okay, it says fishing income isn't a regular salary. There are days when there are no fish. You spend $17 on petroleum and oil, but your catch is only worth $8. So fishing is going out of business down there. It says there aren't any fish in the river. Our nets always come out empty. And this is because this is all because the Lord said that this river was gonna dry up. This is the Lord putting a plague on this river so that the prophecy of Revelation 16 will come to pass, with the different armies of the earth meeting there for war and getting ready for Armageddon. And I'm not going to read the whole article, but it's pretty much talking about fishing. There's one main topic I want to get into. It says today's crisis means that Iraq, once so abundant in water resources, now imports 60% of its fish. But above all, it threatens the root of Iraq's identity as the land between the two ancient rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates, on which the country and its people have depended on for thousands of years. So you have these Iraqis over there, and they're fishing. The fishermen are going out of business because of the rivers is drying up. But you're not gonna hear about this, all over, world news or whatever, because it's prophecy, and they know what's about to happen next. Basically, they can't avoid what's about to happen, because at the same time, you have Iran and Iraq still going at it. United States is blaming Iran for what's going on over there now with the oil fires. It says in September 2018, Iraq's Ministry of Water Resources said the levels of the rivers like the Tigris and Baghdad have dropped up to 40% in the last 20 years. Partly to blame are dams and reservoirs being built in Turkey to the north that has restricted the flow of water southward, causing a shrinkage in farmland each year. Not only that, they're also talking about they can't even drink the water, or they can't use it because the salt level, by drying up, the salt level is higher. The salinity is so high that they can't drink the water. So that's also going to cause the fish to dry out, or the fish to die out, and it's going to cause the land around it to dry out even more. So this whole thing is gonna actually dry up. So I want to get into, first I want to read Joel 3, and it says, this is Joel 3, verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Yehoshaphat, or Jehoshaphat. In the Hebrew, it's Yehoshaphat, meaning is God's judgment, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So the Lord is going to gather these nations here. Also, Revelation 16. Let's see, it's where the sixth angel. Here it is. Verse 12. It says, and the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. So this is all the Lord doing. He put that command for the sixth angel to put a plague out on the river. So that's gonna cause this is actually gonna be where the final war is gonna take place. I'm just gonna go down and read it. And I saw three unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. And they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and the whole world, to gather them to the battle of that great day of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua Almighty. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked, and they see his shame. And this covering, this garment that is talking about, this covering, is this truth. We have to stay in this truth. Basically, stay strong in this truth. But this is the main topic right here. And he gathered them together into a place in the Hebrew tongue called Armageddon. So the Lord is getting ready to judge the nations. And this is actually beautiful news for the Israelites, because this is one step closer to the kingdom. So this, like I said, this is good news. So brothers, hold tight. Keep doing this work. Keep that faith. Keep praying to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Hey, the next thing you know, we're gonna be in the kingdom, Lord's willing. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I hope this was edifying. Till next time, I want to say Shalom.